Here's the thing. We are in quite the era of pop culture product movies. Recently, a movie came out about the Nike Air Jordan shoe called, well, simply Air, which I actually have a Real Buzzed episode on already. You should go check that one out. And next month, a movie comes out about the rise and fall of the BlackBerry tech company called, well, BlackBerry. Are we seeing a pattern here? Let's not break the trend. Currently available on Apple TV is the movie Tetris, which is about, you guessed it, the game Tetris. More specifically, the origin of the popular block stacking game. I, like everyone of course, love the game Tetris, and I was really excited to hear about this movie with Taron Egerton in the lead role. But is this Tetris movie as fun as the Tetris game? We're gonna talk about that. I'm sipping on Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select and reviewing Tetris. After discovering the simplicity and entertainment that the new, yet-to-be-discovered game of Tetris was, Henk Rogers pursues obtaining the distribution rights for the game. But when this pursuit gets him entangled with the Soviet Union government in the middle of the Cold War, the situation becomes an increasingly harrowing ordeal with his business, his family, and his life on the line. This movie is okay. Just okay enough that I did not mind spending time watching it, but so okay that I also am not terribly motivated to recommend it. I enjoy Tetris most because of some of the character development beats that the movie hits. Egerton makes the most of his role as Henk, and even though I feel like the character is pretty two-dimensional, he still has a way of keeping the role interesting and entertaining, especially when he meets the Tetris game designer, Alexey, and they develop this kind of romantic dynamic between each other. But ultimately, what works against the film is, ironically, a departure from what makes the game so universally beloved. While the game is simple, straightforward, and easy for pretty much anyone to catch on to, the movie is convoluted with a lot of characters and a lot of moving parts. I often felt the scope of the story was just too big. You know, the amount of traveling Henk has to do to make the story work, the compounding bets he has to make for getting the gaming rights, and then the international politics that comes into play. For me, it lacks the gritty, serious tone that it needs to be this complicated of a narrative. It's possible that the issues that I have with the film are just personal preferences and what I would like to see in cinematic storytelling. I'm sure for general audiences, it's a fine film to just throw on. But like I said, am I going to recommend that you run to get Apple TV so that you can watch it? No. Actually, just playing the game might be entertaining enough by itself. Follow me on Letterboxd to see my rating on Tetris, and of course head over to ForReel to see more content from me and my incredible team of writers over at thisisforreal.com. This is Real Buzzed. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit like and subscribe.